The world has lost a legend. Some artists don't just make music. They define an era, give a voice to the unheard, and leave behind a legacy that time cannot erase. Young Scooter was one of those rare artists. His music wasn't just a collection of songs. It was a movement, a reflection of real struggles, and an anthem for hustlers everywhere. Fate had other plans, taking him from us too soon. But while he may be gone, his influence will never fade. His voice will continue to echo through generations, ensuring that his legacy lives on. Born Kenneth Edward Bailey, young Scooter emerged from Atlanta's vibrant rap scene with an authenticity that set him apart. His music wasn't about chasing fame, it was about telling the truth. Every verse carried the weight of experience, and every hook echoed the realities of life on the grind. Unlike many artists who fabricated stories for clout, Scooter's lyrics were rooted in his world, a world where survival required strategy, loyalty, and relentless hustle. His breakthrough hit, Columbia, became more than just a song. It was an anthem. It resonated with people who understood the hustle, the risks, and the rewards that came with it. Jug King followed, solidifying his reputation as a storyteller who didn't just rap about the streets but embodied them. Scooter's music was more than beats and rhymes. It was a testament to resilience, a guide for those navigating the same struggles. What made young Scooter stand out was his unwavering authenticity. He wasn't interested in trends or mainstream validation. He stayed true to his roots, earning him deep respect in the industry. His affiliations with hip-hop heavyweights like Future, Gucci Mane, Meek Mill, Young Thug, and Lil Baby weren't just about collaborations. They were built on mutual respect. His chemistry with Future, in particular, resulted in some of the hardest street anthems hip-hop has ever seen. Beyond the music, Scooter was a man of the people. He never forgot where he came from, using his success to uplift those around him. He mentored young artists, gave back to his community, and stressed the importance of financial literacy and independence. His influence extended far beyond the rap game. He was a symbol of perseverance and proof that determination pays off. Despite facing legal battles and setbacks, young Scooter never let adversity define him. If anything, every challenge made him stronger, adding depth to his music. His lyrics weren't just about flexing wealth or status. They were about survival, ambition, and the realities of the hustle. Fans connected with him, not just because of his talent, but because he spoke their truth. His impact on hip-hop is undeniable. While the industry constantly evolves, Scooter's legacy remains intact. His music continues to inspire and motivate, reminding listeners that success is possible without compromise. He never changed his style to fit mainstream expectations. He stayed real, and that's why his name will always carry weight. From the moment Scooter entered the scene, he brought raw energy and authenticity that set him apart from his peers. His lyrics painted vivid pictures of struggle and triumph, drawing listeners into his world. He didn't rap for fame or fortune. He rapped because he had a message to share, and that passion resonated with millions. Unlike many artists who shift their sound to fit industry trends, Scooter remained true to his roots. He understood that longevity in hip-hop isn't about chasing fads, but about crafting a distinct voice that stands the test of time. His music wasn't just a product of the moment. It carried meaning that transcended generations. Whether he was reflecting on personal hardships or delivering anthems of perseverance, his words left an impact that lingered long after the beat faded. Scooter was also a trailblazer in the way he approached his career. At a time when major record labels controlled the industry, he took ownership of his music, setting a precedent for independent artists. His entrepreneurial mindset and dedication to his craft prove that success doesn't require conformity. Beyond his music, Scooter's presence in hip-hop was a beacon of hope for those striving to overcome adversity. His journey from humble beginnings to a respected figure in the industry was proof that self-belief and hard work could lead to greatness. He never forgot where he came from and made it his mission to give back to his community through charity work, mentorship programs, and outreach efforts. His connection with his audience was unparalleled. Fans saw him as one of their own, someone who had walked the same streets, faced the same struggles, and risen above them. He didn't make music for the charts. He made music for the people. His concerts weren't just performances. They were experiences, a testament to the deep bond he shared with his supporters. Even in an ever-changing hip-hop landscape, Scooter's influence remains visible. His music continues to be sampled. His words still circulate on social media, and his name is frequently mentioned in discussions about the greatest to ever do it. New artists cite him as an inspiration, recognizing that his commitment to authenticity set a precedent for those who followed. His sound, message, and work ethic continue to shape the next generation of hip-hop. Scooter's refusal to compromise didn't mean he was unwilling to evolve. Over the years, his sound matured, his storytelling deepened, and his artistic vision expanded. However, the core of his music, the honesty, the grit, and the unshakable belief in his truth, remained unchanged. He demonstrated that growth doesn't require losing one's essence, a lesson many in the industry struggle to grasp. Despite facing challenges, Scooter never let obstacles define him. He encountered industry gatekeepers who doubted his potential, but he proved them wrong with every album he released. He dealt with personal hardships but transformed those experiences into powerful music that resonated worldwide. His resilience became a symbol of strength, reminding listeners that setbacks are merely stepping stones to success. His impact on hip-hop culture extends beyond music. He influenced fashion, introducing signature looks that fans and fellow artists sought to emulate. He was a trendsetter not only in sound but in style, further cementing his status as a cultural icon. His presence in interviews, public appearances, and social media showcased his wisdom, humor, and confidence, making him not just an artist, but a voice of his generation. As time goes on, the industry will continue to change, and new artists will emerge, but Scooter's name will always hold weight. His catalog of music remains a source of motivation for those chasing their dreams. His story continues to be a blueprint for independence, resilience, and artistic integrity. He didn't just leave behind songs. He left behind a legacy, one built on passion, truth, and an unbreakable connection with those who believed in him. Scooter's influence proves that true artistry isn't about trends or fleeting fame. It's about leaving a lasting mark on the culture. His dedication to staying real in an industry that often rewards conformity is what makes him legendary. Decades from now, his music will still be played, his words will still inspire, and his story will still stand as a testament to the power of authenticity. Young Scooter didn't just make music, he made history. Young Scooter wasn't just a rapper, he was a movement. His music, his story, and his commitment to staying true to himself have cemented his place in hip-hop history. In an era where authenticity is often questioned, he stood as proof that realness never fades. Legends never die, and young Scooter's voice will continue to resonate for generations to come.